Hello everybody, Darren here from Republic of Play, and welcome to episode 3 of my Bosporan Kingdom campaign Let's Play for Imperator Rome, the 1.2 Cicero Beta. Now, we're not going to waste any time, we're just going to drop back right into where we left off, which was a war with Tyrus and Obia, where they actually pushed me back out of their territories and have kind of taken the surrounding ones because of their forts. So, I've retreated, I'm healing up, we've got our unit reorganization on, so we're kind of spending a bit more money to kind of just get the men back into the armies, get our morale back up quickly, and then push back. Now, I think I've got the numbers to do this, so we should be fine. We just have to be a little bit smart about it, or try to be smart about it. So, let's go. So we want to move everyone kind of up this way, basically. I think everyone's pretty much ready to go. I can turn off that reorganization thing now, we're fine. They're actually fighting barbarians up there, which is kind of interesting. Now, I think what we'll have to do is sort of just meet up somewhere and then just, you know, pile everything on at once. Super smart play. It's just because, what do they have? Yeah, so they're actually fielding very similar armies to me, using all the same units. Now, I checked before, actually. I'm using horse archers a lot. And we actually get a 15% discipline bonus with them because of our trade value right now. Because we're exporting horses and we also have a surplus in the capital, we get a 15% discipline bonus. So horse cavalry archers, whatever they're called, horse archers, they're really strong. They should be really good for us. I can't imagine they have all those bonuses as well. We are playing on hard though, so they inherently get a little bit of a bonus, but I don't think it's that much. Now it looks like they're heading to this piece of terrain here. Good move on their part, really, because there's a river and it's forest. It's going to be kind of hard to... It's going to be hard to kind of find good ground to fight them on. Alright, looks like they're coming down here. I'm going to wait until they lock. And then I'm going to bring these guys south. Okay, so we'll see what happens. We're going to wait till movement lock happens. Okay, they've locked. So now what we're going to do is force march this unit, force march this one, send them south. And that should turn the battle in our favor, I think. Right, here we go. So let's have a look at the situation, actually. So they've used better tactics. Oh, deception got chosen, damn it. The other armies have skirmish on. Shit. If it was skirmish, we would have had it. Oh well, they've got better tactics and we've rolled badly, so that's not good. And then they have an overall discipline bonus. But our horse archers should be more disciplined than theirs. No, they've got 15% as well. Weird. Yeah, they have it as well. Okay. Alright. See how it goes. We'll just have to ride this one out. It's a close battle. We just need to roll well. But we're at an inherent disadvantage now for the tactic that we chose. But it looks like we're going to win. Just about, though. Very close one. Shame of a governor. In the midst of a fallow season, this guy, one of our most esteemed governors, has held a vast and lavish party in his summer palace at Vel. Oh, the guy that lives up on his own up here. Even his most loyal subordinates were shocked by this display of contempt for the plight of the common man, and have written directly to us, demanding to some manner of justice is served. So yeah, we could, he could lose some money. We don't get the money, but he'll lose the money, and he'll lose loyalty. We could demand his resignation, which makes people pretty happy there. Or we could say the commoners are not our problem, and he'll gain loyalty, but we'll lose popularity. I think we'll demand payment to the territory. Yeah. Alright, battle's still continuing. Now, weirdly, all of our light infantry were placed on the flanks, not our cav. Might be because we joined with 3 armies. It's kind of a waste, like the most maneuverable units are in the center for some reason. But it looks like we got him. Big battle, I think we actually killed quite a lot in that, 6,000 or 7,000. Yeah, we lost 7,000, they lost 10. That's a pretty big battle. Okay, so we don't need this on anymore. Turn off that force march. And now we can head towards their forts. We're going to retake the territory and have our 2 second armies on the edges. So we'll have them here, and then here. This fort would probably fall faster, but I think it's better just to work our way in rather than go around. It's too awkward. Yeah. Okay, I think that's the best way to approach it. I think, anyway. Because then we're at least ready. We are actually taking attrition there. I can't believe it. Oh, we're not anymore. We're not anymore. It must have just been from the other army that was on us. Cool. That's good. We're no longer getting vegetables from Phrygia. Has Phrygia collapsed? Nope. Galatia has popped out of nowhere, though. They weren't there before. Alright, cool. Well, we're kind of a little bit more on top of things, but still not where we need to be. Get those vegetables again from... We can still get them from Osseron. So it's just occupied by... Oh, it's actually occupied by a place called Osseron. Actually not sure where that country is. Where Osseron is. Oh, it's down here. So they've become independent, I suppose. Now, did we get that technology? I think we did, right? We got the technology for siege effectiveness, which is good. So what I'm going to do is going to step these guys on here instead. Rotate this one back out. There's just a little bit less in the army here. Although they're actually gaining manpower, but we're very low on it now. We're down to 5,000. So we really need to, you know, get the job done, essentially, at this point. Alright, that's just going to take some time. Not really much we can do on that front. Looks like they're actually moving around. Maybe we can do something about that. Get on these river tiles. I don't want them kind of coming down around behind us again. They're actually attacking in a really interesting way. You know, they're sending a couple around behind us, and then they're sending one directly at us. Which really makes it awkward to... Who's going to get there first, I wonder? Yeah, I think that's a better solution. Let's do that. Alright, it's going to be a battle here. It's going to be a tough one. We're going to force march our way in with this army. We're going to get there on the 1st of January. They might just get there. Yeah, I think they will. Good. Saved. Alright, we managed to win. Nice. Just being a little bit smarter with it, I think, is paying off. Let's pull this guy back out. He's a bit weak. Actually, they might need to both be there. Because they're just so low on infantry, generally speaking. So I've combined both armies. I'm going to split out the horse archers. At least as many as I can. And move them back. I'll put a new little commander in charge of this army. I'm going to name the armies after this as well and get a bit more into the roleplay of it, because this is what happens. You get bogged down in a war. I end up probably not even talking at all. It always happens in these streams as well, where I just start fighting and I just get so lasered into what I'm doing. But things are going good, right? We'll do a little recap. Actually, yeah, we'll look at what's changed in the world a bit late after this war, but it seems like they're on their last legs. I mean, I kind of am. My manpower is quite low, but it seems like they're not going to make it much longer. Yeah, they're at the same manpower as me. They still have 10 cohorts. What about these guys? They're out. They're out. So they're going to be struggling. That's good. So it's pretty much GG for Olbia and Tyrus. But it did take me longer than I thought. Made some mistakes. Still not even able to like hold them off that easily here. Because they have a river as well as the fort. It's really difficult. Unless you have heavy infantry. An eye for aesthetics. This guy's been showing great promise in his civic duties and has become renowned for quite the artisan. He recently completed a marvelous design as a new fortress. And this is going to be where? Over here. Yeah, sure, do it. Nice. Fort over there. That's good. Right, battle taking place here. We should have it, I think, based on the numbers alone. Although, we had the wrong tactic again. I really need to change that tactic after this fight. Right, let's change that tactic, because this is not working for us. Okay, cool. Cool. We managed to... You know what we could do as well? Oh no, I'm not going to risk it. I was going to bring the boats up and just have a look at what they have. But a little bit risky. I think they saw that they had a fleet a while back. Food is low here. And our research ratio is still low. So how many pops are we at now? We have 35% tribesmen. So we were getting rid of them slowly. Okay, we won the siege. Wow, that's nice. That's a bit faster than I thought. This one should fall quicker, I think. Let's see. No, it's built its strength back up already. Damn. Oh well. A new child has been born. Another child to our new Leontis. It's going to complicate things a lot, I think. So she's got 3 kids now. Leonidas. What a little legend. Then we have Andronicus. Yeah, Andronicus. And then Iphicrates. And three boys. Yikes. We are so going to have a crisis. How's our baby tyrant doing, Philippus? He wanted to be a tyrant when he was young. Didn't seem to get that much martial out of that. He's 20 now. Maybe we could get him married. Ampratasani. He's probably not really going to be a ruler at any point. Although it's good to get someone that has complementing traits. Let's get that girl Calliope. They're both 20. A suitable match. Splendid. Okay, the guy's happy with it. All good. Let's stab the pig because we have a ton of political influence now. Alright, let's do what they did to me and send some dudes behind enemy lines. See what's going on back there. Yeah. Are we going to win that fight? Barely. 150% effective on deception. Just deceive them, man. We're killing way more of them than they're killing of us, but it doesn't... I don't know if we'll win that fight. Because our guys are just going to be super effective. We also got the deception tactic to work really well. Yeah, look, actually, we're going to win it. Nice. That was a good choice. Good stuff. Good stuff. Beautiful. Alright, let's bring this guy around then. If that's the case, we can bring everyone in. Finish these guys off. So we have 2 trade requests, both for the same thing. One is to Apulia and one is... Okay, we've been dealing with them before, so we'll say yes. Good. There's actually one more fort back here, so we'll start getting our final army to press all the way down, I think. Gonna wait to move here until this one's more in play. Alright, let's go. Join up with them. Nice. Okay, these should be great additions because the pops here are a bit more dense than in the previous places we took, which were all just like tribesmen and stuff. So there we are. We're already engaged. So what do they got? I think we can try this again. It's going to be risky. To just send the horse archers after them. Let's just stay where we are. They're moving back and forth all the time. Alright, we won the Siege of Olbia. It's definitely coming to an end now. Actually, wait, that's going to auto-capture. I don't even need to go there. Alright, cool. That's pretty much it. We're at 100% now, so I don't think we can get Tyrus, though, until we take the actual city. Incompetent storage, so we're after losing some food again. We lose 800 food. We could pay a lot of money just to keep it stable, or we could just go for the loss. How much food did we have? This seems to happen a lot. I don't understand, like, why. Seems a bit unfair. We don't have 800 food, so... I guess let's see what happens. Oh, it's already lost the 800, yeah, because it had 1,200. It's basically just a thing that's going to hurt your population growth. Kind of sucks. I'm going to go with tax, because we're quite high on taxes. So now 15% extra tax would be good. Actually, research, because we're falling behind on that, maybe would be a good idea. Actually, manpower, because manpower is the worst. So we'll go Freeman happiness. Alright, they're locked into combat. We should be able to defeat them now. Final battle. Yeah. Final battle against Tyrus and Olbia. They put up a good fight. Damn good fight. Had me worried there for a bit. GG. Okay, cool. So let's move that guy back out. Move that guy back out. Everything's looking good. We're gonna be just fine. I hope no other nations hate us after this. How are Thrace feeling? They're the ones that I worry about the most because they're so big. You want to do an alliance? No? You're close to it though. What about if I gave you some money? I would love to be allied with them. Yes! They says yes here. We'll do that before we annex these other guys because that will make them pretty annoyed. So 16th of August we can do it. Cool. That'll be a great ally. They've actually been split up by Phrygia. Phrygia have attacked them. And Bithynia have taken out Byzantium. That's interesting. Might go for Bithynia next. I wonder are they allied with anybody? They are allied with Heraclea Pontica and Paphlagonia. So basically just, this is like a little alliance here. We're missing a governor up north. We'll just get another one that is Heptatic and Scythian again. I'll keep them pretty happy. And then we'll have a look again, double check our policies to make sure everything's okay. Alright, so that war is pretty much over. And we'll have to deal with the extras that we get here. I wonder, can we colonize it then? How many pops are here? 4 and 2. There's more than 10 here, so maybe. Maybe. And we'll spend any excess money and political influence we have on developing our cities a bit more, I think. Because I don't think there is a city out here. Oh, there is. This one's a city. Defenders are deserting. It's coming to an end. How's our characters? I don't think we've any disloyal characters. Our king is now 53. His wife is 43. She's had her babies. And some... There we go. GG. Oh, look, they're actually coming in down here. Barbarians and Olbia managed to come in over there. Let's put a halt to that. See you guys later. GG. The Tyrassian elite. Let's pass judgment and on the Olbian families as well. So here's Tyrus. Let's take on the family with the most people. We'll take on the Pythids. And then for Olbia, we'll take on, I think the Carsids are pretty cool. Alright. I say that like as if they're any different. They're not really different, but Carsids are the main family, I think, for Olbia. Alright, let's have a look at our lovely little borders now. Oh, that thing is... Let's fix this. Easy as that. That's how easy that was. That was literally map painting. Alright, cool. Bosporan Kingdom. So how much have we expanded there? We had 39 cities. Now we have 47. Easy as that. And that was actually a little bit of a challenge, which is good. Which is good. We are now very hurt for manpower. We can have a total of 60,000. Let's have a look at our demographics now. So we had... Yeah, so tribesman hasn't really changed. Actually, it doesn't feel like any of them has changed. What have we got here? Pretty even spread, actually. Olbia itself, only 10 pops. So what can we build? What have they built already? They built a fort, training camp, and 2 foundries. So this is really a military city. It's kind of interesting. I think I can probably demolish this fort. You might be like, why would you do that? It'll save a little bit of money, because you do pay for fort maintenance. Okay, so let's just pop everyone back where they're not going to die. And we have to deal with those barbarians. So I'm going to force march east. Alright, cool. Food supply here is low. And it is going down, actually. We are actually consuming food in the province of Olbia. Wow. Oh, no, we're not. We're not. It's going up. It just is low, but it's gaining, so that's okay. Well, just to help it along, maybe we'll get something like grain. Any other trade routes not being used? No. Good. Alright, war music is over. Alright, we can settle back in. So, we've expanded really nicely. I don't really, like, the migration stuff makes it so difficult to actually colonize and expand now, because you can't just move pops and do it easily. And you can't colonize with slaves, so I don't know what you do up here. You just have to build migration attraction buildings if you want to go up there, but I don't really want to go up there, because it's all just dirty tribesmen. So this guy's built something and it's horrible, so we're going to... We'll just say this is hideous. It's fine. You take a little popularity hit, not a big deal. Our legitimacy is like through the roof. This guy looks cool. He hasn't had a kid yet of his own. Our next kid in line, Leonidas Spartakid. So it seems like they're actually getting along fine. Sometimes there is events where it's like, these are half brothers, you know, so you might get this... She might demand that her children get like pretender support, because she'll be bitter that her sons are like not as important as the original or the other woman's sons. Understandably. But that doesn't seem to be happening yet. We'll see when he comes of age. What else can we do now? Yeah, I'm not too sure actually. Let's just have a look at these provinces. So the province food is all going up. The loyalty is going down of Olbia, because they're on a really bad policy. So let's maybe change that. How's the culture over here? So that's pretty good there in the Olbian territory. So we could do something more like acquisition of wealth or civilization effort. I think would be a good one, because we'll have a chance of converting tribesmen, and that's kind of what we want to be doing. And there's 11 of them there. I think that would be a good one to do up here now. Although, kind of, like we'll convert some. It's an interesting trade-off, because you could go with civilization effort. Oh my god, I actually misclicked it. Oh no, I clicked the same thing. That's good. You could go with civilization effort, and that means 8% chance of a tribesman converting, right? So you will convert them. You're just going to convert them over time. Or you can make them happy, and then they'll be more likely to convert themselves. And that's kind of what we're doing. They're promoting themselves, which is nice. And once we get this civilization value up a bit further, then once we get to 30, then we can build migration attraction. That's already got a really good migration attraction. So a lot of people are coming to Tafros, and all these tribesmen are going to convert, or promote, I should say, into free men and different things. So yeah, we're on top of that. That's going good. We built the right buildings there. The capital of Olbia is not Olbia, so I'm going to have to change that. So let's make this the capital here. It's going to take 25 influence, and that'll give better migration attraction here. And what else? What about this particular province? So this, Tyrus is part of it. Okay. Olbia is quite a big province then. So what's the dominant culture here? It's actually Hellenic, but we've got this guy who's Scythian and Heptatic. So my bad placing him here, really, because he's going to be pissing off people, because he's not the same culture. He's not the same religion. So it's going to cost, but maybe we'll just change him out now. It's better late than never. This is really better, and then we'll have to do this again. So that's just going to set us back a few political influence, but at least we've got it working now. Alright, good. Let's let time play. The goal now is going to be to get that manpower back up, and kind of get this research ratio somewhere better. We've brought it from 40% up to 57%, so it is going up. We are increasing the citizens, and we're increasing their output, but we're going to be behind on tech if we don't be careful with that. Ansamancia. Alrighty, so with every little penny I have, I want to invest in buildings, buildings, buildings everywhere we can, just to get more out of the pops that are there. So we're still kind of, are these guys still converting? They are still promoting, which is good. What about here? We've built everything there. What about here? 2 out of 5. So we could be promoting, building and promoting here more. What about here? More here as well. So a foundry, fortress, training camp. Okay, I didn't build any of that stuff. Must have got it from the AI when they owned this before. Training camp's not a bad thing to have, actually, considering they have free men here. But no, I still want to build... Actually, yeah, this place is fine. I'll leave this place alone. What's happening to the pops here? Because they've got a lot of slaves. That's a very surprisingly high amount of slaves for a city. Because 55% of the population are going to be citizens and freemen. So I guess, yeah, it makes sense that some of them aren't. Alright, that's good. Then down here, we have the tax office giving extra tax. That's kind of useless, to be honest, but no point deleting it yet because I can't afford to build all 5. But once we max it out, then maybe we can get rid of something. So I'm going to go, again, library and academy. And we might have enough for one more building. No, not really. Okay, we'll leave it there. Food supply is getting better, so you don't have to worry about it. Barbarians, there are barbarians up here. Now, you can actually negotiate with these to tell them to leave, but I've got an army coming. But it's not being paid, so we have to pay our armies right now. Cool. Alright, let's check our allies. So we just have Thrace as an ally. Thrace are not in a war or anything like that, but they are pretty happy with us. Good ally to have, I think. I wanted to keep kind of Colchis in my good books as well. Awesome, they won an alliance as well. Cool. Let's do it. Pact of Steel. The Pontus Exinus Pact. So yeah, who's going to be the next target? I mean, the next obvious one down the chain is Tigrate. Oh, we won the battle against the barbarians, which is good. I'll finish them off up there. Oh, we've got too many relations because we're guaranteeing and we have allies. So I'm going to turn off some of the guarantees then. I'm not going to guarantee Syndica anymore. Sorry, guys. We have no use for them anymore. They are too small. So we are now 28 years into the game. 28 years. Man, we're flying along. And we have grown from 13 cities to 47. Now, we've got a lot of influence. I think it's time we enact some new laws and change how we're going. So on the law screen, right now we're suffering manpower, right? We have a big shortage of it. We're not replenishing very much. Not growing very much. We're not converting people fast enough. We've got too many tribesmen. Let's see. Well, we're still a bit short. What's the problem here? Civic advances are greater or equal to 12 or 15. Are you kidding me? All right, that's all new. You can't do these laws until you actually until you tech up. That's kind of weird. I mean, I do get it, but that wasn't there before. Okay, fair enough. We'll have to see how that plays. All right, well, let's have a look at what we can change. So military reforms. Do we need to change anything here? So right now we're getting extra manpower and experience at start. We could be getting discipline and more military experience. We could have a bigger slave pop ratio and enslavement efficiency when we take cities. We don't need any of that. That's all good right now. And then we have non-interference edict. So national commerce, a pirate haven will be placed in one of your port territories and we'll get an increase to commerce. Right now we have an increase to manpower recovery and an increase to governor loyalty, but a decrease to general loyalty. I'm kind of tempted to do that. Because, yeah, 15% commerce. What are we making? 7? We won't do it yet, but that's something for later for sure. And that's it. We can't really do anything else. We could do other stuff here. Secession laws. We could do familial marriage. We did that on stream, actually. It was quite funny. I say funny. It's quite a serious subject, but it basically allows your brothers and sisters to marry, and you kind of control your lines a bit more. You could end up with inbreeding, but it gives you more freedom to get really good generals sometimes, but we're pretty good right now. I don't think we need to enact that law. Not in this guy's time. He's fine with it. Maybe when these kids come of age, they might start thinking about it. I don't know. We'll have to see if we become that type of government. And isn't there... Yeah, there's decisions then to become different types of... Okay, so what's the conditions for this stuff? Civilization level equal to 60. Right. That's going to be a while then, because I think our civilization is like 45 or 50 maybe even. I don't even know where we checked that. 30%? That can't be it. No, sorry, it's there. My bad. 47. Yeah, that's pretty close. Cool. All right. Let's take a look around the world while we're letting time play. We're just waiting for things to convert at the moment and for pops to grow or armies to refill and stuff. So Rome hasn't really expanded since we last looked at them. They have that area there. They're in a war right now, so they are taking out Sabinia. Carthage are just the same. Egypt seemed pretty similar. Maybe took one territory, maybe from Cyrene. I don't know. Hard to tell. Don't seem to be doing anything. Phrygia are getting shat on. Like quite a few different people. Who are they at war with? Let's check. So look at Phrygia. They are at war with quite a lot. So they're at war with Osirone, all of these little countries. So yeah, it must have been a rebellion. That's how Osirone popped up in a few things. Even Judea is against them. Wow. So yeah, Phrygia are dealing with some problems over there. They actually want an alliance with me, which is interesting. I guess we traded for a while, but I didn't do anything else with them. No real differences over there. Looks like Moria took some territory maybe here. Again, hard to tell. I can't really remember exactly what they start with. They look a little bit bigger in the south. Yeah, that's pretty much it. No real major big empires forming. We're pretty big, considering, all things considered. Thrace are pretty big. Oh shit, I didn't see that. Aetolia taking out Macedon. Olympic Games, who do we send? That guy. We'll send the old man. Oh shit, yeah, so this is actually interesting, I guess. So take a look. Corcyra. Sorry, shame of a government. It's the same thing. They're having a festival and he's having a party and everyone's starving or whatever. So demand payment to the territory. We did that before. I'm happy to do that. So we'll just take a brief look here. We have Boeotia, which have expanded quite a bit. Corcyra, which just start on the island of Corcyra, don't even own it anymore. And they've almost traded places with Epirus. Talanti are still going strong. Macedon have been relegated to just this territory here, this province here, Chaldiki. And Aetolia, which start around down here, have just blown up all the way up there. So that's kind of interesting. They've really fallen apart. Athens is still in. Oh no, they're not. They're not. I thought that was Athens. They are. Athens are up here now. They start with those two cities, but they've lost. They've lost Athens proper to Thebes. That's interesting. That's a complete reshuffle down there. Totally different. Alright, cool. We're missing a researcher because of that old guy that we sent away. Holy crap, this guy's level 11. Right, so we took on a bunch of families. So let's have a look at who's the best for the job. This guy's level 10. He's still pretty good. This guy's level 8. Maybe we can get some better. This one's 9. This guy's level 9. So is he. Alright, we'll leave that alone. Let's check our government. Offices screen. This guy's kind of low loyalty. He's only 5. Let's see. This guy's 9. And he's looking for a job. Great. This guy is 6. This guy's also 9. He's also looking for a job. Fully loyal as well. Love it. That's our son. He's pretty pissed. Well, he's extremely loyal, which is good. Yeah, no, never mind. He's not pissed anymore. This guy could be a bit more loyal. That's okay, though. So, yeah, now we're getting a lot more influence. 2.24. Oh, wow. You can actually go over 2. I thought 2 was the limit. But we're getting 25% from being a regional power. So that might be why. Yeah. Okay, I don't really know what to do now. Not much else to do other than just wait. I'm trying to fix my manpower. We're trying to get rid of the tribesmen, which we're doing. Tribesmen are down to 30.19%. So... Debtor imprisoned. Uh-oh. The man in charge of justice in our great nation has ordered the imprisonment of Neoptolemus Nika due to his extreme debt. Oh, we did make him pay 200. Is that negative 200? He didn't even have the money to pay. So we're told that he'll languish behind bars until the debt has been paid off. Ah. Oh. Whoops. Well, you know, don't be holding parties you can't afford. Simple as that. This is still largely Hellenic territory, so we need someone else. We'll get one of the Carsids in. He was previously from Olbia. Makes sense that he gets in charge of it. 16 years old. What a guy. What a guy. No, you don't want to be converting their culture. They're already converted. Make them civilized, please. Okay, we can build another building here. Let's go again for a library. That's all buildings built here. A lot of pops filtering in, which is good. Cool. So that's all just going to happen over time now. I think we've done a lot to contribute to it being converted quickly. I'm sure there's more we could do, but we've built a lot of buildings in the main areas. We could also just build one building out in all of the different surrounding kind of areas, but I never really feel like there's much point. Not with the stuff that's there. When you get to a certain size, you'll need to get the farms and things, but most of the time you don't need it. Alright. So, aggressive expansion is pretty low. We could start thinking of where else to go. How's our money? We're making only 5. I feel like we should be making more. Making 7 when we turn off the army support. Thrace has given us a call to arms. Okay, this is interesting. We're just after getting the Veterans Moving On event, so we got 2,000 manpower. So they've called arms. Well, let's see who they're calling us to arms against. Perfect. Tirgete. So I don't know if I can do this right now. Well, that's on screen. But I think we should fabricate a claim first. You can't fabricate one while you're at war, so we'll do it now. So yeah, I'll join that war. Hell yeah. So I don't know if I'll get anything out of this, but I have a claim, so maybe. Or I'll be getting a claim, so maybe. My forts are going to auto-capture the territory immediately around here. So, Ageless Nikid died, age 72, he's a researcher, and then we had a new son. Clem Brotus. Clem. We need our manpower to, or our morale to kind of come back up, so I might just unit reorganize for now. So they're just retaking territory. It's no big deal. We auto-capture it when they move, so let's get that researcher back on. So I just increased our capital import route. Let's see what else we can get. It'd be great if we could get fish. No, we can't. I suppose wood might be good. We might invest in our navy now a bit more. We'll do that later. We'll do that later. God, yeah, I don't know what to get. Olives, slave happiness. Sure. All right, it'd be interesting to see. We can see Thrace now with a 21k army moving north. 5k army at the southern border. There's a fort here that they're gonna have to take out. We should be able to hold our area. Let these guys go south, and then we'll push in. We don't need to throw our men away in a foreign war. Oh shit! They're actually gonna lose that initial skirmish. That's all right. Oh, I suppose we're in war. Let's put on the war music. I like these soundtracks. I think they're pretty good. They're royalty-free music from Epidemic Sound, which, because I'm partnered with Machinima, not for much longer actually, but because I am, I get free access to that, which is a nice perk. But I mean, I also give a big portion of ad revenue away to them, 20% or something. So I'm sure for just like the fee of like the actual Epidemic Music license, it'd be a lot cheaper just to actually get them myself. But for now, it was a nice way to find out about them. So what is this? The preeminent Stratocles Carsid. So we put him in charge of Olbia, the governor. Some say that throughout Bosporan Kingdom there is one constant. The deeds of the character of Stratocles Carsid precede him. From the villas of the capital to the shabbiest border town, Stratocles has risen to great prominence and a position as a public servant and aristocrat. And through his legendary private soirees, has the ear of everybody worth knowing in Pannet in our capital. He could no doubt make a useful domestic ally. He's only 17. This guy's gonna be someone we're gonna have to keep an eye on. He's a leper. Lepers are shunned by society at large. The horrific disease slowly eats away at the flesh. Oh, he's dying. Poor bastard. Okay. Invite him to an exquisite banquet. We'll become friends. We'll gain corruption. He'll gain loyalty. And he'll gain prestige. Oh, invite him to an exclusive banquet at a fake address. And, okay, he'll lose prestige and loyalty. Yeah, I kind of think what of it, to be honest. It's like, okay, he's doing well on his own. That's cool. Come on, I want Thrace to kind of get involved over there. $13,000. Man, they're amassing a little army, but we've got 21,000 coming north. Come on now. If they start going behind my lines, which they are, this is where it gets really annoying. I'm the one who's going to suffer in this war while they have a big army down south. Come on, guys, go south. Repel your invaders. There's a fort there that you're losing. Shit. Alright, we have to wait till they movement lock and then we can engage them. Actually, we'll force march. There we go. We should win this. Okay, let's see how that goes. Nicodorus Nicod died. Okay. Right, we won that battle so fast I didn't even really get the chance to watch it. Sorry. Oh, shit. Damn it. Basically, I sent the horse archers in on their own. Bit of a mistake. So yeah, we lost that engagement just a little bit. Not too bad. Researcher needed for oratory. His loyalty is kind of low, but yeah, he's scorned, so this should help him out. It looks kind of cool. I think the portraits in this game look so cool. They're all like leaning their heads back. It's kind of weird. Oh man, they've gotten behind me now. That's the really annoying part. Alright, we should catch them now. Only barely gonna win this though. How are Thrace doing? They're still taking that fort. Occupied by Bosporan Kingdom. Good. I don't want Thrace taking too much of this territory, to be honest, because eventually, you know, the goal is to kind of take the whole coast. That's our goal. We're gonna have to fight them. For now, it's okay. Alright, cool. Not much else to do with that war. I'm trying to think what I should spend the political influence on. I was going to enact laws and do different things there, but they're all locked out with this latest update. And the far-flung lands where the wild Scythians ride, there are rumors of war. A bright star has appeared, promising the Dahe a new home amongst the lands to the south, and messengers from all around the world bring up preparations in the steppe. We would be wise to consider a situation. Even the stoic Greek kings should fear this threat, and an invasion of the promised magnitude has the potential to destabilize the world. The Dahe have become increasingly bellicose. Psyche has become a client state. Now, where the hell are the Dahe? It's over here, isn't it? They've become a client state, it just said. Client states is Xanthea. Oh, so Xanthea are the Dahe, are they? Alright. I'm not worried about it. It's fine. Got my own problems. Need more buildings out here. More libraries, basically, just to increase the growth rate of citizens. It's not really increase the growth rate, it's just increase the allowance for the amount of citizens that we can have promote, so it'll happen over time. So, Thrace are in there fighting now pretty good. Let's get down and see what we can capture. It looks like they're going to get everything. It's okay, though. It is their war. I'd like to get this, because it's all part of my province. And we have a claim on it. So it makes sense for us to get this, you know, it's all connected. But I have a feeling they're not going to give it over. Oh, they ended their war. Oh my god, Thrace got it all. They completely killed them. Wow. I thought maybe they would give me something, but hey, what goes around comes around, right? I didn't give these guys anything. But good for them. Good for Thrace, I guess. They have grown quite substantially. We had a claim on this, though. That's why I thought it would be different. But I suppose if they do as well, what can you do? Alright, that's the end of that war. Library built in Sharex. Cool. National Freeman Happiness. You need more of that manpower. How many manpower freemans do we have? 82. 28% tribes, and we are getting through them. This is excellent. A lot of slaves as well. So at Bosporanum now, I'm going to change this to civilization effort. And just, well, let's take an experimental look at this. Excuse me. So right now they are promoting. They're promoting at 1.93 speed. And they're converting at 2.66, and that's kind of increasing that as well. So we're after reaching 50-50 here. So dominant culture is not primary culture, but yeah, dominant. Yeah, so the thing we've actually gotten rid of here is the thing that used to say not Hellenic, yeah, not dominant religion. So that we are the dominant religion now because it's even. So that's good. So the question is, would we benefit from turning off local autonomy now and instead trying to increase the civilization effort here? I think so. So I'm going to try it. So let's have a look now at how this is going. That was 0.006. Wait for the month tick, which has just happened. So yeah, it didn't actually change too much. That's great. Didn't change at all, actually. These happiness values surely must have changed, but unrest doesn't seem to be playing any effect here. It used to. I guess not anymore. Either way, I cannot complain. That's fine. So we're just going to be converting them at the same pace and also making more money from them. So what else do we have? We're converting religion over here. I think we'll do civilization value here as well. Free men from here. Gonna do encourage trade. There's so many cities in Torica. The plot against our son. Leontis has grown resentful that a child of Spartacus III, Spartacus, but not by her. So basically, yeah, her son, what is it, son-in-law? Stepson. Her stepson has been designated as heir to Bosporan Kingdom over any of her own children. We've discovered that she plots to kill Spartacus Spartica to advance the position of her own beloved child, Leonidas. Leonidas is blunt and dumb. So no. Become a politician. It's a chance of gaining oratory. He's on 1. Great. Negative finesse and charisma. So that's not looking good. So we could seize her because we've discovered this plot. And there's a lot of crap's going to happen with that. We're going to lose a lot of loyalty all over the place. Friends, sons of the Basilisk are going to lose loyalty. Oh yeah, because it's her son, or her other children. And the only person that gains loyalty out of this whole affair is this guy. And we never really liked him in the beginning. So that's a tough one. He might die. He will die, actually. But he's not even next in line. Leonidas isn't next in line. Philippus is. Seems really unfair to kill that guy just because this kid is someone else's child. But we're going to take such a negative, nasty hit to loyalty. Even his brother. She'll only be put in prison. Why is everyone so upset with it? So it's like, he's like, yeah, I'd rather my brother be killed so that my stepmom isn't pissed off. I feel like that is just so unfair. But all right. See you later. He was murdered at the age of 30 and we just let it happen. I feel so dirty all over. His mom died in childbirth, and because of that, essentially he dies when he's 30. How's that fair? He didn't even get to have a kid. And his wife, what about his wife? She's not even in mourning, she doesn't care. Alright, well. She never had kids either. Why not? Just didn't. Okay. Is there a reason he didn't? No, no reason either. Well, sorry. So what's that done here? So he's become the next in line. That's going to increase his loyalty actually quite a bit, which works out really nicely. This kid's probably going to want to kill him though. Or same thing again, you know? She'll stop at nothing. Man, these kids are really not very, I'll be honest, you know, their traits and stuff are not that good. How's our king doing? He's doing great. He's 58. He's totally healthy. He's fine. He's been great. Solid foundation from the start of the game. Alright, how much money are we making now? 7.05. Come on. We should be making more. Population growth. Give me that. Primary happiness. Yes. Omen power. Yes. Alright, we just bought a bunch of inventions. I don't understand why my income is just so low. That's more like it. 9.15. We should be over 10. Oh, shit. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, no. Okay, right. I thought Cole just declared war on me. Sorry. So the Hellenistic power of Phasis declared war upon Colchis. We are obliged to help. Colchis, Bosporan Kingdom, and Iberia have rallied together to defend in this war. Oh, so it's just this little guy here. They'll take care of this on their own. I know it'd be nice to hop down and maybe take some... How many... What are we looking at here, pop-wise? They got some pops here. It's not too shabby at all. Maybe we'll come down and help. Our brethren. It's just the... I don't know. We'd have to get a lot of boats. Actually, not that many. We don't even need 4 more boats. Yeah, let's just do that. 4 more boats. We can build an Octair, so we'll build 4 of these. Ah, but I can't. Alright, let's build some cheap ships then. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll get our 10-stack army over here to head down south. Or if there's a nearby port. No, there's no nearby port. So we'll just head down south to the nearest port, and then we'll dock in there. Then we'll head south, help them with their war, and call it a day, I think. Phrygia. Oh my god, Armenia just cut through Phrygia. How's it going over here, by the way? Aetolia are still... They're getting actually eaten up by Messenia now. Rome are actually solidifying. That's nice to see. What are we, 33 years into the game? Yeah, it's not bad for Rome, I guess. This guy's red-handed caught. Several nights ago, Polydorus Eupraska was discovered helping himself to a sizable quantity of gold from the treasury. Oh, sorry, mate. Can't be having that. Can give you a whipping. He's kind of ill, is he? Is he sick? He's a lunatic. Yeah, makes sense. Oh, another war. Uh-oh. Maeotia declared war upon us. Prepare for battle. Bosporan, Thrace, and Colchis have rallied together to help us. Uh-oh. Okay, so this is actually pretty interesting. Maeotia declared war on us. Well, we're right here, so let's get involved. Let's get the boats over here then. We'll deliver some people across. I'm happy to see that. A bit more aggression going on. This game has been known to be just extremely passive. Haven't seen anything from them yet, though. We're just going to go straight for their fort. Oh, there they are. Our fort maintenance is up. Good. Did I build to these? Did I? I did. Good. These guys can run over because horse archers are pretty fast. These guys are going to take the boat. Embark army. Let's put just a little dude on the ships. Is he 0 commander? Wow. Okay. Oh, he's been there since the start of the game. That's why. Okay. Alright, they're on the boats. Let's hop around up to here and we can disembark out at our fort. I don't think we suffer any penalty for doing that because it's ours, as long as we keep the fort. Lightning speed. Gonna be over there in no time. Yeah, they're trying to get out of there now. They're like, no. Yeah, it's gone pretty well, actually. Get a free chunk of territory. I don't even really want this territory, but hey. It's free real estate. Alright, we'll take that. Oh, shit. Have someone else joined? No, I thought Sarmatia maybe joined there for a sec. So it's just Saracia who are in the war as well. So that's a pretty big nation, actually, to be at war with us. How big are they? 24 cohorts. 20,000 manpower. We are low on manpower, so we cannot keep this up for too long. Although we do have a lot of allies helping us out. And there's 16k here. Shit. Yeah, I can't even really do any recruitment. We'll just have to try and take what we can. Alright, we actually gotta, be careful with this now. That's a big army. 12 light infantry, 4 horse archers. Ton of units down here. Not to be messed with. I'm gonna stay here actually. If we need to hop in and help these guys, we can. Gotta keep an eye on them. Oh crap, they're coming in. Shit. Damn. Can we get out of here? We can actually. Yes, there's Thrace legends coming in to help me. It'd be great if they took a boat across. I wish the AI was good enough where I could bring my boats over and they'd get on. I signal to them to, you know, get on the boats. We almost have this fort. If we get that, then this area is like done. We can go south. Focus on one front. So this guy wants to raise 3 units of light infantry. And he's the one fighting here. Yeah, sure. That's free manpower. Doesn't cost us manpower to get them. Something I'm really bad at with this game is, you know, playing the diplomacy really well, because Sarmatia have given these guys military access. I really should do that more. I have so much political influence. We could be raising, you know, opinion with almost everybody. Peculating official. It's come to our attention that our trusted advisor, Parasides. Oh wow, it's Paris. He's lost his hair. What a loser, am I right? Imagine going bald. Anyway. I'm joking, of course. I am bald, for those who don't know, because I realize that some people might be bald and not realize that I'm joking, that I am bald as well. The disappearance of monies collected from across Bosporan Kingdom eventually aroused suspicions, which combined with eyebrow-raising extravagances, such as extremely flattering statues of himself being erected, could not be written off as a mere coincidence. Abuses of this surely must not be tolerated, lest the entire state apparatus becomes a charade for personally enriching vain aristocrats. Specific punishment is, however, up for debate. So he's learned his lesson. We'll recuperate our losses, so he'll lose his money and we'll get his money. But he'll be disloyal because of it. Yeah, I like that option. We'll get his money and he'll lose his position. I think we'll just take money from him. He gains corruption. He has 80 corruption because we've given him free hands his whole life. So what I'm going to do is, can we impose sanctions? He'll lose all of his loyalty if we do that, though. Bring to trial. I think we might do this because we have a high chance of it, because he's so corrupt that this is a pretty good chance of working. Trial. Accusation. The atmosphere is dark in court as Paris the accused is brought, head hanging before the basilisk. Paris, the seminal genius of logistical operations, has finally gone one step too far. Keen to expedite the trial. See, this is a weird thing because, like, I'm the one that gave him free hands to do what he wants. He became corrupt. I guess he just became corrupt because of that, I suppose. I suppose he didn't have... It seems just a bit weird. I don't think that one's fully thought through yet, but okay. So anyway, keen to expedite the trial, the examiner formally addresses Bacillus Spartacus, asking what crime he stands accused of. Doesn't matter. I'm the king. Or we could say abuse of office, or... yeah, it's abuse of office. Unexpected interference. Uh-oh. As matters progress in the trial of Paris, an unexpected figure enters the court, flanked by burly soldiers. Zopyrian Zenonid takes a seat beside Paris and whispers in his ear. Paris nods and rises to speak once again. It appears that he is now vouched for by Zopyrian of the Zenonid family. We should tread carefully, as Zopyrian wields considerable influence. He is the general of the second stratus. That does throw a spanner in the works. Wasn't this guy like having sex with some other dude a while ago? I can't remember what that was about. Maybe they've been at it as well. So we could say you can't scare us. 81% chance of success. Or we could lose our money and back down. Oh no, give him money. Kind of bribe him out of it. No, we'll say you can't scare us. 81%. Come on. Culpability. It emerges over the course of the trial that Paris is a particularly nervous man. Faced with endless accusations, censure, and the rising choler of an angry court, he begins to crack. With tears streaming from his eyes, Paris throws himself at the feet of the basilisk, admitting his guilt and begging for forgiveness. Guilty indeed, the trial must continue. Oh, very well, small fine will suffice. Or we could continue it. I think this is fine. Although he's still going to be corrupt, though. There's a lot of money to give us. 80% chance of nothing happening. 20% chance that we become cruel. And then it pushes it on further. Oof. I think we'll end it there. Tempted to go further, but that's a good amount of money. We attempted to imprison them, relieving them of office. You currently have a high chance of success. Chance was reduced, blah, blah, blah. The choices you made during the trial ultimately affected it, and we gained 5 tyranny, and he lost 40 loyalty. And he's still corrupt. Yeah, I don't know if this is... I don't know. It's all over the place. We can put corruption sanctions on him. I mean, having high corruption just means he's more expensive. It's not that bad. He's gaining loyalty back. We'll leave him alone. We'll leave him alone. We got money out of him, so I think it's fine. I mean, we basically got all the money out of him we would have put in with the extra wages, so I think it's fine. So what are we going to do with that money? That was a great thing getting that fort over here, by the way. It's really come in handy. I think with the money, we can raise a few new troops. Just a few. We don't have much manpower, but I feel like we need to. What have they got? Light infantry. Damage versus light infantry is high with these, isn't it? Yes. Going for it. 6 of them. Where are they going to be built, though? Oh, up here. Brilliant. Perfect, even. All cavalry army. It's going to be very quick. Horse archers and light... Oh, man. If my Rome 1 childhood Darren could see me... Early teenager Darren could see me raising pure horse archer armies. It's disgusting. It has to be done. It's the ultimate counter. Siege of Calor is 1. Great, that's our territory now, so they're coming in to fight us. We're going to wipe the floor with them. Oh, they actually backed away. Okay. I shouldn't have sent the other army in there. Oh well, we're going to head and relieve the siege here. And this one's dragging on a bit, actually, because we just keep getting dragged into wars, but I want to continue it and see it through. Let's go. Alright, we're both moving that way. Are they going to back away? No, they're not. Brave. Or stupid. I don't know. Let's allow attachments. Basilisk Agathocles offers friendship. So the Basilisk of Thrace has offered friendship. Yeah, sure, let's be friends. "61% research. Wow, we've doubled it since the dark times. We're victorious of the battle over here. We fought off them at that siege. We've pretty much taken all the territories here, which is great. This one's going way better than the previous war. Thanks to my cunning navy. I really want to bring the navy down here and check out what's going along. Looks like Thrace are here with their navy. Has that war ended? Oh, that war ended and I didn't realize it, but that Phasis country is totally gone. Cold just absorbed it all. Good on them. Alright, not much else for us to do then. We'll just dock. Okay, cool. So let's choose something that will benefit us. Deception, and let's go. Oh my god, we lost our capital just as I was heading up to it. I can't believe that. Damn. How silly of me. I thought we had more time. Thought we had more time. Right, I'm coming in to back up Thrace in this fight. We should win this. It says it's a kind of an even thing, but I think we'll easily win it. Yeah, we're killing loads of them, but our morale is going down. Come on, guys. When are you getting here? 7th of May? Oh my god, we might not hold out for 6 more days. Come on, guys. There they are. Thracians, they better help me take that territory back. Need to jump on it quickly, actually, if we want to get it. Alright, we're victorious. Good job. Damn, I can't believe I lost the capital. So it said something I didn't really get a chance to see it, actually. I think we lost 4 pops from that. Man, Thrace are up here in droves. The thing I'm worried about the most is just my manpower is so low. Scandal. This guy's been fooling around with her. She's only 21. He's 63. What a dirty, dirty, crusty-ass old man. And his wife, rightfully so, is pretty pissed. And what does he do? He's in government. He's not very loyal either. I think we might kick him out then. Have him flogged. He'll lose loyalty for that. I'm okay with that though. Scumbag. Alright, let's I don't know what to do with him. Just leave him. He's got no power. He's nothing. He's nothing. Let's get someone else in that position. Oh, he's too loyal to... Damn it. He's too loyal to get rid of actually right now. Why is he so disloyal? Alright, let's get him out of there. Bribed him out of there. Thrace are taking the territory back for me, which is kind of nice. So, we're also at war with this other country here, Saracia. They're the ones that actually took my city. I guess we could just push in, just for a bit, raid some territories. But we could probably end the war and take these territories. Let's test what we can get, actually. Oh, we can get all of that and win. I think we should just do it. No, I'll push in and see if we can grab some pops. I think it's better to do that first. Yeah, we're after getting a pop there. Tavel as well. So that pop has gone up here. I don't know why. That's good though. Let's do that again. It's going to be quite a big expansion actually now that I think about it. Into another group of barbarians and stuff. So what do we got now? We have managed to get it down to 24%. That's great. Wow, that's really low actually now. That's really good. Freemen and citizens. It seems like we're growing slaves more than anything. That's probably from all the wars. We really need to focus on promoting them up. I don't even know if we're losing... If we're really diminishing... Oh, we are. We used to have like nearly 50 tribes and we're down to 35 now, so that's good. I think some of them get promoted into a freeman pop or a slave. Yeah, so we're getting some slaves and getting some freemen from that. I love how, you know, improving your civilization gives a chance of creating slaves. But okay. Alright, Paradox. Alright, Johan. Whatever you say. I'm willing to fight. Even though our manpower is super low. I think if we just take one more city, then I'll end the war, and then we'll call it a day. This has been a fun little playthrough, although it's not as much drama as other ones I've done, where there's like loads of character stuff. Alright, let's sue for peace. Yeah, let's say thanks very much for playing. The Maotian Elite. 19 members. Let's get them. The Urpaska family. The Urpaska family. What are they? Maotian and Heptatic. They all are, I suppose. You know what? No. Just no. We have enough. We have enough families that we're not catering for right now. Alright, there we go, guys. So that's going to be it for episode 3. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We're at 55 cities now. So we're growing quite a bit. 55 territories, that is. And we are diminishing the amount of tribes, and we just raised it a bit, obviously, by taking all these cities out here. But yeah, so we'll have to decide where we go to next. See if Thrace drag us into another war. See if Colchis do. But we might be coming up against some of the big boys now. There's not much left around here. That, unless, apart from our own allies, I guess. But Syndica, Zygia, Enokia, we might have to kind of abandon our tribal vassals and stuff. Or maybe we'll just sail across, go to Bithynia. I think that'd be a good one to fight. Alright, that's going to be it. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.